All right, fam, we're here with a special introduction. We've got Caveman. He is going to be showing us how to pack a pack and why everything matters.
All right, I guess we're gonna start with food. So I got these extra bags I carry to have some extra space so I don't have to put everything in my bag, especially stuff I use often. Some nutritional yeast, got the garlic, onion, adobo, whatever, powder, roasted red pepper sauce, honey mustard, peanut butter. You gotta have your sauces and your spices. Keeps the road interesting. This is kind of like emergency meals, or I make them often enough. Pound of lentils. Got leftover some Dave's bread. Some bacon bits to add a little flavor to some shit. And tortillas. They don't get as smashed as bread, which is nice. So I'd carry that in my hand and my water jug here. That also goes in my hand. This shit is all in my pockets. I got a sharp knife, bowl, lighter, chapstick. I play the spoon, so I got spoons. Tobacco. I also got my knife. So this thing's really dull. That's why I carry the other knife. But I use it for digging shitters or, a lot of things like splitting wood, just hacking at things in general, at prying. It's more of a tool than a weapon. So I guess we're gonna start loading it as we go. I'll start with this other food I got here. A bunch of tuna packets and some chicken. I eat them less often, so they can go all the way to the bottom. Got assorted free bars that someone gave me. All right, then let's move over here. I got heavy winter pants, insulated. I like the fact that they zip up the side. One, if you're walking and wearing these, you can unzip the side and let your legs breathe. Also, with this all the way zipped up, I can get these on with my boots on or take them off. So they actually fit over my other pants. So if it's real cold, you stay real warm. So these get folded up. Well, actually, those have to wait until I finish the other clothes. I have my insulation, my insulated undergarments, whatever, fucking pants and jacket thing. Will keep you nice and toasty. And these go into a dry bag, just in case it rains real hard and there's no cover and no time to put on some kind of like tarp over your shit. At least have a change of warm clothes. I got a t-shirt and a pair of shorts. I got, what the fuck are these called? I don't know, thin sports underwear shit. It helps with chafing of your legs when you're walking long distances. A bunch of pairs of socks. I'm actually pretty low. Usually carry like 5 or 6 pairs of socks, but I got like 3.5 right now. All right, so that gets all rolled up nicely. It sits upright in my pack. And then we have to move to my repair kit. So I got random patches I've collected over time. I got my tools here. Some nice clippers. You can use those to cut your nails or, pull out ticks or whatever. Like they're tiny scissors, so anything scissors can do. And needle nose pliers, again, pulling out ticks or like splinters, things like that. Working with leather, pulling the needle through. That's what I use them for most. Those get all wrapped up so they don't puncture holes in my package. Here's my random bits of leather. And those get wrapped up in a larger piece of leather. I used to have a strap around it, but I used it for something else, so this will do. Extra skank that I got at a fucking punk festival in the woods. Some leather and old pant material. And here I've got all kinds of little buckles, pieces to make like belt type things, like I don't know, fasteners for your pack. I got a bunch of sewing needles and fishing hooks of different sizes mixed in there. It's a little messy right now, but it all fits in this little container. I got some extra twine. I never had to use it, but I still carry it. Nice big belt. Floss is what I use to sew with in general. And this can all fit into here. Oh, these are extra backpack straps. Mine are falling apart a bit, so I cut these off the backpack I found. Or repair that. So these go into the bottom of my pack. You fill the bottom of your pack with like things you use least often. I have this nice hat that I made out of goat skin, but I don't wear it that often. It's kind of hot when I would need to wear a hat, so whatever. It makes a good hat when I'm busking to collect money in. Oh, I forgot my notebook. Notebook normally would go into the dry bag also. But it should be okay.
What was the concept you were describing of packing and repacking?
Like if you're doing it like train hopping style, you need to be ready to go at a moment's notice. So you gotta pack efficiently. You want the stuff you use most on top, and then you can pull it out and use it and put it back without having to pull everything out of your pack and make a huge pile like I had done here. So yeah. I got a first aid kit. Not a lot of people carry this extensive a first aid kit, but I don't care about weight that much. I got sutures, tape, ace wrap, got clamps and scissors, Sharpies, duct tape. This is quick clot bandage, eye drops, fucking, lip shit. Hydrocortisone, because I recently had a fucking hell of an encounter with some poison oak. These are a bunch of bandages, large size, medium, small size, triangular bandage, burn cream, just your basics, and it rolls up real tight. And then I got my tourniquet on the side, which is good to have. That goes to the bottom of my pack because I figure if it was an emergency, I'll just dump my whole fucking pack out. I'm not worried about getting my stuff mixed up at that point. All right, so then I got this cup that I use a lot for cooking beans and that kind of shit. Duct tape, which fits inside the cup nicely. A water filter. I got marking implements. Some fucking tattoo ink, not normal gear. This is a stove that I've never used. My friend gave it to me, and I don't want to throw it away. But I don't even have gas for it, but it's a nice stove. I just put a fucking hair tie around that to secure it so it doesn't fall out. That all fits in the cup. And turn that over the top, holds it in there. I can wait a sec, I guess. Sure. Shit paper. with the whole coronavirus, there's people were sold out of toilet paper at the time that I needed some, so got this.
And why would you want that instead of
toilet
wipes?
paper?
Or
Instead of like wipes?
yeah.
I mean, I guess weight-wise, you can have both. Like I have both, but that was more because I had the poison oak experience. I don't usually carry those, but yeah, this is way lighter than that, and this has 84 wipes, and this is 150. And this weighs like half as much because these are like infused with water and liquid of whatever kind. So yeah, it's definitely better on weight. This is an emergency poncho. I don't know why I carry it because I have a poncho there, and I just got this tarp, so I might get rid of my military poncho, which was my tarp for a long time. But this is a good thing to have to like cover your bag if it starts raining real bad and you still have to walk. Those will all go in the brain of my pack. But now I'll put these in here, and if you can see inside with the sun, I've packed the clothing on the left side and everything else down onto the right, and you can pack it real tight. These pants fill up the rest of the space to kind of level out, oops, to kind of level out the pack. Pack that nice and tight. Then comes the blankets. So this is my sleep system. It's very complicated. Most people would think I'm crazy for doing this, but I sleep hella comfy, and I get hot at night, especially in a sleeping bag, so fuck all that. I'll take the weight of all this, which is like probably at least 10 pounds heavier than it should be for a sleep system. But I got a sheepskin, I got ground cover, and also wrap for travel that covers the rest of my gear. Nice under blanket that's soft and comfortable. This thing's huge. It's actually folded in half right now, and this is a thing I only carry in winter. But with this system, in like, you know, sleep attire of like shorts and t-shirt, I can be up to like 30 degrees comfortably. And then I got all this other clothing I could put on, sweaters and the thermals and everything. So I could go probably down to like 0. I've done to like 15 with this system. I've been okay. Now, this big fat ass thing takes up the whole rest of my pack basically, which is why I don't carry it in the summer. This would be ridiculous. And then just fold up. Another reason I travel with these instead of a sleeping bag is because I have Buddy, who's a huge fucking dog, and he could not fit in a sleeping bag if it was like a freezing situation, and he can fit under wool blankets with me, so that's better because I care about my dog. So normally this doesn't take that long to set up a sleep system, but mine's like 7 pieces, so bear with me. But you'll get down a rhythm to putting everything away. That saves time. Ow, there's a door now. So this sits on top. The brain goes over to the gray straps. All right. And I have the large pocket. And this fits my wipes and things that I need to get to quickly. This cup and my bowl fits over top of the cup. Also got bottle opener, which is not really necessary. I should throw it away. And P38 can opener. I like to put that where it's accessible. So I usually hook it on this hook thing. So I always know where it's at. Soap. Just a bar of soap. Toothbrush. Toothpaper. My wallet. There. My broken hairbrush that just broke when I was brushing my hair one day, but it's more convenient, more space efficient. So, on hot days like this, I'll put my extra sweater and heavy jacket on the outside. All right, and then on this side, I got extra plastic bags. On this side goes this tarp. There, because that can get wet or whatever, it's fine. And comes the cast iron, which other people, again, think I'm crazy for carrying. But I can carry a lot of weight and walk a lot of miles. So I like to eat good and I like to sleep good. That helps protect the cast iron a bit. To use these weird little thingamajigs. Just tie that on. The strap here holds it in place so it's not flopping around, because that shit's really annoying. You never want shit hanging off your pack, just flopping around. Roll up the sheepskin. Slap that on the outside here. Sheepskin's great because of, I mean, its warmth value. It is a little extra heavy, but again, I like to sleep good. And also I carry it for my dog. When we're on trains or on the concrete, just hanging out, then I throw that out real quick. It's on the outside of my bag. I can grab it. Watch. I can grab it and just drop it. And then Buddy lays down. And that's a really easy way to get him to stay somewhere while I want to do something. And then if I want to get up and move, just roll it back up and throw it back on. And I can move quickly. If that's all that's out, I also sit on it against my pack when Buddy has comfy seats and like the grass. So then I guess here would be Buddy's loadout. He's got 2 bags, which are getting near empty now, but that'll be solved soon. Dog food. He's got water and a jacket that I made for him on this vest that I made for him out of old jeans. Yeah. And his harness and his leash. And that's my entire life. I guess I could put the tarp away too. That would make sense. It's so warm from the sun, it's all malleable. Right. So, obviously I'd have my shoes on, but this plus a dog leash, that's how I travel. It's a big fucking pack, but it's okay with me. And having your food and stuff in your hands is nice because this stuff weighs a bit. Like I said, I had a fucking pound of lentils in here and a bunch of sauces. So anytime you stop, you don't want to take off your pack, you can drop your water and stuff and take a break, let your arms rest. And then you're ready to go. You just pick it up and walk off. So it's a lot nicer than having it all in your pack. You can just drop weight immediately. I suggest a jug and not a fucking Camelback, because Camelbacks suck to fill up. You have to stop, drop your pack, pull it out, fill it up. It doesn't want to stand up by itself, so you have to like hold it a weird way. Fill it up, make sure it's not wet, put it back in your pack, and then you can drink out of it for a while. Where this, I can open the top, spigot, turn it off, walk away. It's good to have your water out. It encourages you to drink it too, so you don't have to carry it. Yep. I always make a duct tape handle because it doesn't cut into your hand. It's nice and wide, and it doesn't break as quickly as the store handles. So, yep, that's it.
Thank you, Caveman, for walking us through how to pack a pack of a real traveler.
There you go.